Good evening, everybody. Welcome along to another stream. It is Tuesday night, and we're back for more Scrabble action. Good evening to Kinda Jason, and to MKW Joseph in the chat already getting involved with the Infinity Words game. Hello to you all, and to Jose as well. So yeah. This is match day 5 of a series of 150 games against the HASTYBOT. Each match day has 15 games, as we said before. So everyone has 15 games. We have 10 match days in total, which means with 4 match days already passed, we have played 60 games now. And I'm down 23 to 37, mostly thanks to a complete meltdown in week 2 where I went 2-13, but if you kind of take that aside, then we're kind of being pretty competitive otherwise. But there's still many more weeks to go, including this week, which will mark the halfway stage which will be up to 75 games in total. So we'll play games 61 to 75 tonight. And as always, we'll be using or playing against the HASTYBOT that is on woogles.io. So yeah, without further ado, let's move over to the Woogles screen right now. Okay, so we have the screen right here. We have Woogles open. We have game 61 to 75, as you can see in the bottom corner, and the score at the bottom of the board. And you can obviously also play the Infiniverse game that's literally above my head right now throughout the entire stream. If the you know, the gameplay gets a little bit dull for you, then you can always get involved with that. So again, you have to be on Twitch to be able to get involved with that. Just type out the words that you can see, start anagramming them, as a lot of people here have been doing. So yeah, also good evening to IP Disciple and 90 Degrees. Good to see you both here also. So yeah, we'll also put out a prediction later on in the stream. Again, a prediction of how many games do you think I will have won by the time that this ends. So wait for that. Good evening to Infinity Words. Good to see you here too. So yeah, I think we should just dive straight in. So let's play the computer. Again, we're playing to the CSW24 lexicon. It's the International Scrabble lexicon. We're playing to the Void Challenge rule and the 10 minutes time control. So let's start game 61. Okay. So it's a decent first rack, just that I don't think there's a bingo here. Gonna have to play the Vant or Lav or something. So yeah, I might just play Vant here. Got a few too many consonants. Okay. You've got to win every game to get back against the HASTYBOT. That's true. that is true. But that would be a every game in one match day. Obviously, I can chip away at that over multiple match days. But yes, that is kind of the difference right now. There's no bones about that. We do have a bit of work to do. So yeah. I can see we can play Helicoid here for 78. But at the end of the day, we can only work on the games one at a time. So yeah, play beginner bot, but edit the screen so it looks like HASTYBOT. Then you can win. That would be nice. I think that you guys might end up noticing that based on how it plays, but. You know, maybe one day I might just start a random game against it and you'll never notice, but we're gonna try and win it in the right way this time. Huh. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do here. Not all that many great options from what I can see. Like I can play OO here or something. Or just put OH. Might be better keeping the O in this case. 29 points. Yeah, maybe just this. So we could play something like Rav. Could play Rav here. I can't really see much that goes and hits the triple here with the A. So yeah, it might just have to be Rav. 26 points. Oh, okay. I've reloaned. Looks good here, I think. Don't particularly like how the A is placed, but hopefully it doesn't hit me with something too hard. Okay, bounty's not too bad. That could have been much more dangerous. I can play Bikey. Oh, I could also play something with floor here. Play Fifi. Yeah, maybe this is better. It does open up the S though. There's actually no S's played yet. Which is actually partly making me think I probably shouldn't play this. Maybe Bikey is okay. Okay, bingo there from the bot. I can play Offie. Looks good. Okay, Pui can play more. Slightly ahead here. Do need to be a little bit careful. Still there's an A hook for Avant. This is I. This is R with Rav. A weird play I could even play is something like Jivey, which is 20 points. I don't really know how good that really is, to be honest. I could just put JO here for a few more. 27, that looks good. Knocks off the R as well, which I think is more dangerous. So maybe we'll go with this. Okay, Wex has come down. The board is getting very tight now. Paya here for 19, looks okay. Got a few too many valves. Oh, oh no. I was wondering about blocking that, but I thought that the spot is not going to be easy to use. Still a Q and a Z left as well. Not many vows left as well. Could just block this spot off a little bit here and just play this. Okay, the Z is there, okay. Sook. Ugh, I'm not sure I like this move. Running a bit low on time though. 2 tiles in the bag. Oof. It's kind of rough. Wentz. I don't think I have a way to go out. Oh no. Yeah, 16-point loss. Yeah, I was felt like I probably could have done a bit better there, but really it was that last bingo stenotic. Not great. Just needed a little bit more luck here in terms of. Yeah, I mean, I could have put EAU down here in wax, but at the same time, like, I keep IIPS. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? I mean, maybe that's probably the move, but I don't know. Bingo's ending with an A is still possible, so I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. So let's update the scoreboard. So the HASTYBOT got the first win of the evening, taking up to 38 wins. For what it's worth, it doesn't mean that HASTYBOT will definitely be winning or leading the series after today. Let's see. Jose said, I don't think you can do better. IP Disciple said, perfect play against Hasty might only win, I don't know, 80%. Really, perfect play against the HASTYBOT will win, like, maybe just barely over 50% of the time. I mean, because I think that if you have Macondo playing against the HASTYBOT, I think Macondo does win. I can't remember what the win percentage is. It's something like 52 to 55% or something. And that's Macondo, an actual robot that always finds the best moves playing against this robot. Specifically, there's a few, I mean, that's the reason why Macondo is stronger than the HASTYBOT, because it takes time for it to, I mean, it takes time for it to come up with the best play. But yeah, I'm obviously not expecting to literally go 50-50 or try and get to get over 50%, but that is always the goal. But again, around here is not great, but we'll do better. So let's move on to game number 2. It's game number 62 in the series. Okay. Ilium. But I think a lot of it was also me just playing too slow. So yeah, I'm gonna try and play a little bit faster this time, I think. Add more time. I could, but I also don't want to be sitting here all night. I think it'd be better against that puny HASTYBOT. Well, yes, you are right. You may be the only person here who can do that. That is the Macondo bot. Good evening to you. So I have Meow or Ilium. I think I might just go with Ilium here. Taking way too long to think of something there. Okay, so I do have a bingo here as well. I think there's only one place, and it goes here. Okay, Vugs comes down. I guess I'll play something like Biff. Looks pretty good, I think. 26 points. Wow. Anethol comes down 92. I do have a bingo here. I have Out-Eaten. Toucanet doesn't quite hit a triple, so I think we'll go with Out-Eaten. Oh man. Might just be QI. Because that's always the best move, isn't it? Block. Okay, so I can play Max here. Or Wax. Oh man, this is dangerous. 66 points though. Might have to do it just to try and keep myself in the game. But pretty much almost certain that the bot is going to play next to it. For like 1 billion points. Wow, it doesn't play anything there. That is interesting. Again, this is kind of where I think the Macondo bot will have played something there because it's a huge danger. So the main problem is that I do have a bingo, so I have Overmans or Oversman here, but I can't leave this triple open though. I might have to play something like this, 60 points, and keep my S. The other S will give me another 10 points. Almost tying up the game actually. Do I play the ass? Maybe I do. Yeah, maybe I do. Oh. Okay, what I'm going to do here. Got the Y for blocky. See if I can carve out some kind of opening here. There's 10 tiles in the bag. Those are not the worst. There's just a lot of them. How am I supposed to win this game? I don't really know. There's not really anywhere to actually play a bingo. Like I could play Orny to make things kind of really volatile, but something like Jeet. I don't know. Do I just have to risk it, I think. Oh wow, I just pretty much picked out all the worst tiles. Okay, never mind. Gonna resign this game. So the HASTYBOT is now up 2-0 on the night. 39 to 23 on aggregate. So that is the first two games. Again, we'll have a prediction later on in the stream. Muff with Tentacle, I see you here. You'll be glad to hear that I do have some ice cream. And it is not mint chip ice cream. It is coffee ice cream. Purely because I've run out of mint chip ice cream. So yeah, coffee's a decent choice. It's always a good choice. They're my two go-to choices for ice cream. I mean, it's not really white. It might just be the. I mean, I think it might just be the light that's actually kind of showing it. There you go. It's not quite white. Yeah. I have a light that's on me and it's kind of shining on it. Anyway, I'll be indulging in that over the next couple of games at least. But we'll move on to game number 3. Oh, okay. Hernier. Is there anything else? Is there anything even? I don't even know what would be better than that. Okay, let's go with that. I'm not going to waste too much time on this. Veinings, okay. So yeah, this one's a bit of a... Oh, actually doesn't... Oh yeah, this is fit. A bit of a weird word here, but I don't know how you pronounce it. Ginny? Gyni? I don't know how you pronounce that. Useful one to know. 29 points. Gyni. Yeah, like gynecology, okay. Cool. I also have the K for knee, but no vowel that will go next to that as the next letter, so can't really do much with that. Maybe hefty. Don't really want to keep that V though. Okay. Wow, so Zoe comes down. Lots of A's and D's unseen for Azode Zoe. I don't have either of them. I don't have anything even took onto Zoe either, so we'll have the S obviously, but nothing significant that will realistically go there, so might have to leave that open, which is a bit scary. Yeah, just too many bad tiles here. Oh boy. Yeah, too many clunkies. What would actually shift a lot of these? That's the question here. Or the worst of them at this stage. And where? Because there's not that many... Not many places where I can do that. Or can I even score some points? So one option that I can that I'm considering is not particularly great for the rack, but it does score well. I can play Skeef here for 36. Keeps the P and the V together, which is not good, but at least I'm going to get some points on the board, and it does block the S hook for welds, and Skeef doesn't take an S if I remember right. So any S ending bingos is a bit more difficult for it to land. So I think we're going to go with this, just because it scores well. Okay, Redub has come down. 46 points, okay. So an option here is to play something like Vixen. Seems decent. 38 points, sorry. Yeah, maybe. Maybe this is it. Is that right? I feel like I'm missing something here. I don't know what it is. Wait, one second. I could play Pix as well. That's actually 1 point less, but it keeps more of my good tiles. There's actually no Ys left. So this might be slightly better. Okay. What do we got here? So the ironic thing is that I was kind of building up that Skeef was great for defense and not getting a bingos in, and now I have a bingo, and it's not becoming the easiest thing to put on the board now. I don't know if I have any bingo playable here. So it might just be getting rid of the V or something. Something like that. At least that scores a lot more points. Something like this. A misframe onto the F. Wow. It's interesting. I think anyone can fit. There's not many places to go. 65. Okay. Ori. Have Lubies. Posture comes down. I'm slightly ahead here. Slightly. Oh, I have a good play here. I have Older. That's 40. No D. Okay, so now I have the J, and I should be able to win from here, I think. Have Jilt. $40 points, and should be able to go out next turn. Alright, looks like we're finally going to get a win on the board tonight. Okay. Okay, win by 62 points on the board. It's 2-1 to the HASTYBOT tonight, 39 to 24 overall. Again, we will put out a prediction later on in the stream. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to start the prediction right now. Let me see what we got. 2 to 1. Let's see. Okay. I want to adjust it a little bit. I'm going to adjust it a little bit. Okay, so here we go. Here's the prediction for the stream tonight. Again, is how many wins do you think I'll have by the end of the match day, which is another 12 more games to go. And the score you can see at the bottom of the screen. There are 4 different options to choose from. So option 1 is 30 wins or more. I'm going to have to basically go 50-50 against the bot from here on out. Option 2 is 29 to 29.5. Option 3 is 28 to 28.5. And option 4 is 27.5. So go ahead, use your A9 coins wisely, get predicting on what you think the outcome will be at the end of this match day. You do have some time to do that, but again, don't wait too long because it will expire relatively soon. So yeah, get yourself involved with that as we move on to game number 4 tonight. Let's go. Oh, have a bingo. Vicenary. Is that something that makes hits both doubles? Veracity? Oh, there we go. Have Zeda. She's pretty. Juarez, I guess, much better. Okay, no vowels on this rack here. So yeah, looking to try and get rid of as many of these as I possibly can. Just something like typed isn't bad. I also have something like edgy. That looks pretty good. So yeah, I think that looks decent option here. I also have typic or typic, however you pronounce it, onto this eye. So there are a few different options I can choose from here, but I think edgy looks better. Okay, so TP's has come down. What do we got? So yeah, I don't think there's any bingos with the eye. So I have a few options here. I could play something like Petit, which is 28 points, keeping my ass, or I could go for a slightly more aggressive option of Stepped for 41, keeping CN, which I think I like more. I think I have to block this triple, and yeah, just take it out with some points. Okay, so Cation is the move. Trying to see where the best place would be to go. Really trying to find a word that goes parallel to teepees, although I'm not really coming up with anything. Another option I have here is to play Unseeney for 20 here, keeping AN. Looks good. Blocks the S hook for Cations, but obviously does give away other opportunities above or below the I. I might have to do this just because it clears out a lot of junk. Ovum comes down. What do we got? What do we have? Got a big Phonio. Oh, it's a cat iron? Is that what it is? I had no idea. Maybe it's quite possible that I'm just, you know, you can fill in the blank yourself there. I had no idea. I actually just didn't even know what the meaning of it was, so that's just what I assumed it was. Just wrong? Yeah, that's that is accurate. Something like Arf scores well, but keeps bad tiles. As I said, I could play Phonio here. The Z's already out. It's a little bit open, but I'm not that far in front. Yeah, I think I might have to do something like this. Sniffy. Okay, well, luckily I drew into the J. There's only one I left for the Q. So I could play Jarl or Jag. Maybe Jarl. Just get rid of more of these bad tiles here. And not giving away a hook. Could also play Gadjo as well, but doesn't score as much, I don't think. Okay. Wow, what am I supposed to do here? Do I do cat or just QI? QI doesn't seem too bad with lots of vowels on scene, but oh, I don't really like anything here. I'm just gonna have to make a choice. Okay, umble. Do have gat here. It's 34. Hard for 37 keeps the G, which is not what I really want either. Oh, this is not good. Okay, maybe hard is okay here. Maybe, I don't know. I have tax and jot is also another option. Maybe that's better. Oh man, indecisive here. There's only got a minute left. Keep the H for ovum. Rawin. Oh, I have delight. That fits. Is there anything else? 4 tiles in the bag. Oh man. Yeah, I might just have to go for it here, I think. Let's hope the bot doesn't have anything. Nosed. Okay, can I still win? Can I still win? Have all. Okay, got over the line. Phew. Can we have a clue for? Oh. Yeah, it's very. Yeah, there's 2 other words. One is very similar to smoother, and the other one is like, I guess a clue would be like being quiet. Okay, so we've won that game. We're up to 25 wins. It's now 2-2 for the evening. Don't forget again that there is a prediction ongoing that you can get involved with. We now have coins on options 1, 2, and 3 so far. Nothing on option 4 yet. But again, there's still time for that to happen. There you go, Stuma is the answer there. Colin's only word. So yeah, we're 4 games down. We'll move on to game number 5. Kino looks good. Trying to max out the score here on this first turn. This is fine. Oh. Pick a Noah. Maybe like this. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Huh. Weird, kind of a weird move here because nothing really goes on the board particularly well. I could play something like whale for 20, or wailed, or wade, or wade. It's like there's not much difference between them all. has to be said. You could make a case for any of those things. I might do whale here. Okay, I think we'll go with that. Okay. Okay, so I did draw another D. And again, not particularly swimming in a huge choice of options here. It could just be something like YE for 26. Mainly because it's probably one of my highest scoring players. I could play Yord as well, 27. At least this kind of blocks off the S hook potentially. But yeah, there's not really a great deal between them all, in my opinion. So I think I'll go with this. Okay, so the bot did have an S. Huh. You play Fed here? Maybe. Tight board. S would really be useful on this board now. Oh, and the Q is definitely not a useful tile here. I guess I just have to play cat. Seems like a no-brainer move. Wow, so FOU just gets played for 7. Gee. Really used up more than half my time. I know I did say I want to play faster, but it's not been an easy game so far. Just some weird tiles as well. Something like Fad sets up something above it, maybe. I mean, I don't really know. But I think the bot will probably go there though. Okay, the bot doesn't go there. Actually, bingos. I could play something like Bcap and Poured here. Scores well, keeps the Z. 44 points. Wait, I could also put Juve. I don't know if there's anything here though. So with the U, I could play Bapu. That's 45 points. That looks better actually. So I think we'll go with that. Okay, for Vugs. Finally got a Z. Sorry, not Z. The S. Sorry. Could probably just play Z, but it does block off a lot of stuff. Maybe just hope that the bot opens something up for me. Okay, that doesn't open anything up for me. 36 points for the X. Could play Geo here. Again, running a bit low on time. Need to make a choice. Geo leaves some decent tiles. Maybe we just go with that. Ooh, okay. It's not what we wanted to see. Okay, so we do have a bingo. I'm just wondering what we can do. So Ectasis is the move, but I think there's only one place it fits. So I might be forced just to have to play this here. Not ideal. Oh, okay. I think we lost. Yeah, the bot just got a 248 point bingo 9 timer there, so I think that's safe to say it's a resign. Yeah, I tried. Alright. Okay, HASTYBOT now up to 40 wins. I'm on 25. The HASTYBOT leading after 5 games, 3-2. Still 10 more games to go. And that was a draw. That re-injure was a draw straight after the bingo. Yes, with a J and a double letter as well. I mean, that just adds insult to injury. No pun intended. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, we'll move on to the next game. But don't forget that the prediction is still ongoing. We do have coins down on every single, well, all 4 prediction answers or results. So somebody is going to win some coins back, at least. There's still some time to put your coins down, so go ahead and do that right now and don't miss out. We're gonna start game number 6 right now. Let's go. I don't think there's anything here in terms of a bingo, that is. Maybe Provand. Need to get rid of the POV letters there, am I right? So these scores and points. So there are some bingos with a specific floater, but I don't think I have the right ones. So I think I need a C or an N for Catholic or Catholic. I don't know if there's anything else though. I don't think there are any, especially with the ones that are flying on the board now. No like words or anything. So yeah, I might just play Caliph. It's better with a K as well. 54 points, looks good. Ionic, okay. No path like, that's right. Been like death. Maybe that's fine. Scores well, at least. Okay. Joe. I don't have anything, but nothing so far. Really don't know, actually. I have to be honest. Maybe who? Something like that. 25. Oh, Rio. 28. I don't think I can afford to get rid of both my vowels here. I don't know. Don't have a great idea here or great feel for what the right move should be, but I think this is good enough, I think. Blow. Okay, we'll have lasing at least. That's a bingo score. 78. Bot just got 88. Okay. Cannot. Ooh. So I would have had a bingo through that eye of lasing, but just got blocked. Okay, again, I'm running a bit low on time. Not sure why I'm playing so slow. Should really try and play a bit faster here. Just a few tough decisions. Egos. Don't know. Oh no. Okay, I have a bingo though. Okay. I have the X. It's close again. Play Axe here. Missed out. Oh my gosh. What? One tile left. Could play Tyria. It's 24. Hope to draw a consonant and hopefully win the game. I don't know. Man. Lots of big tiles left too. Oh, what? How did it bingo? I picked up the V, and it has Surf Ride. Oh man, okay. Didn't even look like there was even a bingo playable. Okay. IP Decide was asking, does HASTYBOT try to win or maximize its score, or maximize difference in scores, or what? It doesn't really do anything. It just maximizes its equity play, I believe. It just plays the equity move every time, regardless of if it's the first move or if it's the last move. Which is why at the end of the game you can catch it out by getting it stuck with a tile. Like if it has 5 tiles and one's the queue, and the best move or highest equity play is using all 4 tiles at once and then not leaving the queue alone, then you can get it stuck. But you know, it takes a bit of time for you to work that out though. Okay, cool. Got to have answered that question. HASTYBOT's up to 41 wins. I'm on 25. Is now 4-2 to the HASTYBOT now. And again, talking about the prediction, it is now ended. So thank you very much if you got involved with the prediction tonight. We have plenty of coins on all the options. So yeah, in 9 games from now, we will see which prediction result is the winning result. So thank you again for all of those that got involved with the prediction tonight. We will see shortly what happens. So we're going to move on to game number 7 now. If it's saying please lose, I don't even need to try to lose. It will probably just happen eventually anyway. But I have egg on my rack, which again might not be a bad play here. I could do Teg or Thegan. Maybe Teg is actually pretty good here. Get rid of those G's. We don't want those G's. Need a P for ash plant. Yeah, and ethanol doesn't play, so I think I'm gonna have to play Halt. Does the coffee ice cream have any caffeine in it? I think it is made. It does have actual coffee beans in there, so I'm gonna say yes. I don't know if my wife is listening to this or watching right now, but maybe she could, if she knows, she could chime in. But I think it does. I'm pretty sure it does. Okay, I'm looking at this rack and I see servants and versants. So yeah, I think I'm going to play the latter here. Don't see anything else through the other floaters, so might just be this. Okay. So yeah, I've got a few different options here. Either thinking of playing Seboid or Cytoid. Two strong options here on this triple. Yeah. Although another potential option is not to play there at all. I could play something like Doi here. But I think Cytoid looks good here. 42, yeah. I think that might be the move here. Yeah. Okay. Yoji. I feel like this rack is close to something, but I don't know if I actually have anything here. But... I mean, I can't really see anything off the bat here. So I could play Dweeby. That might be an option here. Looks like a pretty solid option actually. Just getting rid of pretty much all the bad tiles that I have. Only problem is it gets rid of both my E's, and there's only 3 E's left. But hopefully with the blank in hand, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So yeah, let's do this. Pooley has come down. I have Crewman. And it fits underneath Louis. 80 points. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, okay. Okay, the J comes down. I have the Q. I guess I can just put the Q here. Looks good, I think. Ooh. Down by 11 points. I'm just gonna play Avoid. 37. Hopefully I don't get hit along the triple too badly. Okay, you know. Still significant, I think. Could be slightly worse, of course, but there's still a lot of points to give up. And now I have double EWs as well, which isn't good for me. It's not easy to get rid of them either. What does it do? Nuke? I don't know. Or uke? Something like that. Ooh. It's ugly. Okay. Tiles left. So the thing is, I could play something like Div here. I might have to just try and hope that the bot doesn't do anything too great here. I could do Div, I could even do Dewey. Actually, this might be a better choice for now. Hope to open up in the last turn, potentially. So Box comes down. I have the A spare here. Might... Oh, there's only one vowel left as well. So I could play something like Nav and just hope for the best. Again, just hoping that the bot is not smart enough to be able to do anything good with this or block me in any way. Likely to draw 2 constants as well, so I don't know, I'm gonna have to roll the dice here, I think. Passed. Oh, can I win? Airshed. 92. Yep, that wins. And there you go. That's how you game the HASTYBOT. Again, a normal human being. It doesn't even have to be a top class Scrabble human as well. Would have probably have done something with this N, but the HASTYBOT doesn't seem to realize that. So yeah, that's a win on the board. It's 4-3 to the HASTYBOT tonight. Good evening to Axel Typo as well. Good to see you here, my friend. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, we're gonna continue We're edging closer to the 27.5 win betting line. That's for options 3 and 4 right now. So yeah, let's continue and let's start game number 8. Oh, we have a bingo. Okay. So yeah, I think we just play Gleeking here. Oh, the P is not in the right place for Duopsony. U. Aundy. Might just be. Oh, I can't even play you anyway. Well, I guess I could play it here, but. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is fine. It's kind of weird looking, but that'd be fine here. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. What is the best play here? Could play Oddsman. That looks pretty good. It does open up the open up a few things, but doesn't open up too many floaters at least. I think this is fine. So I'll have Troilus. So I have bingos with a lot of the floaters on the board, but none of them actually particularly fit on the board properly. So, yeah, might be looking at just fishings here, potentially. Although I'm not actually that far in front. So maybe Loun for 12 seems okay. Oh, I probably should actually try and block the triple here. I could do Turuli. That looks much better. Yeah, I have bingos with a lot of the floaters here. Just doesn't quite fit. So yeah, okay. I think we'll go with this. And beam. Yeah, I need an E for Sugaria. Doesn't quite work here, unfortunately. do here. I have to burn this ass. Just don't know what. Don't really want to burn that ass. Damn. A lot of kind of like nothing moves really. Nothing, no standout play from what I can see. Unless there is, and I am overthinking this too much. Could play Gua here. Yeah, I don't know. Just gonna have to try and score some points and keep some good tiles. Which I think I did, but I didn't draw particularly well there. Drew the WU combination, which is always a problem. Oh man. And yeah, the bot bingos, so doesn't help me whatsoever here. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. Oh, I'm running low on time again. Whis. Ugh, it's just bad. These options are just terrible. Renew as well. I don't know if that's even worth it. Probably not. It's just bad. Maybe just whiz. I don't know. $28. Okay. Gonna do something. Okay, have a bingo here now. That's good. Let me just make sure that I'm finding the best ones. So I do have playable bingos here. Okay, I think I'm going to put erasures here. Just trying to take up some real estate on this board. Cane. Okay. Something like we or whoa or something. Could be whoa. Oh boy. What do I do? Few? Maybe this. Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, maybe few here. Or war? Do I do war? I think this is fine. Eyeing. Trying to draw an eye. So the J. Five tiles left. Maybe just jet. Try and keep my vowel. Okay, draw the Q. Okay, I think I should win this game now. I can still put QI in here and go out with love. Should be fine. Yep. Alright. Phew. got there in the end. So we're now tying with the HASTYBOT tonight, 4-4. We've got 7 games to go. We've just gone over the halfway line there. And yeah, we've still got 7 games to go. We're up to 27 wins, so any more wins now will now send us over the betting line of options 3 and 4. So option 4 is 27.5 or fewer, so any win now, as I said, will mean that option 4 will not be possible, and there's still 7 games to go. So let's continue and move on to game number 9. Go human, thank you, thank you. Doing my best, or at least trying at least. Sometimes my best is not enough, but you know, it's not easy. What do we do here? Be gay, baggy, maybe be gay, just because it doesn't take an S. That's all. Oof. I am B. Maybe I am B. I don't know how much. 20 and B is like 22. So maybe this is better. Maybe. Is it? I guess so. Just slightly more defensive. Not giving away an E. You're giving 4 unique tiles away. And no vowel next to the double. I don't know if that's worth 2 points or not, but I think it's close. Okay, so here I have yelping, but I don't think there's a place to play it. Again, my kind of defensive start here that doesn't allow us to play any hooks to anything right now is coming to play here. Could play Guy. Could play Guy. I don't see any 4-timers with the I either. So it might just be Guy. Just wait for a better opportunity to score. Okay. 2 G's got played in that last move and doesn't give me a place for bleeping. Plebeian also doesn't play. No A. So yeah, it might just be something like beep here. So IMB only takes a C hook, I believe. So yeah, slim pickings right now in terms of options. Okay, so tortoise. Yeah. Guess I'll just play something like Jow. 43. Puts me about level again. Okay. So yeah, not particularly a good rack by any stretch. So yeah, we're looking to try and get rid of these really bad tiles. Wow. What do you even do? Could play Ninon here. Oh, not there. Here. That's 18. I think it's better for me to play something like QIN for 18 at least, or even QI, keeping an extra N. It's an extra 9 points on the scoreboard, but I'm keeping hold of 3 N's on my rack. It's just not particularly great. Could also play non as well. It's 13 to get rid of duplicate tiles. Man, it's bad options. I think I have to pick QIN here. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Just bad. Need an O for non-solar. And I just blocked the O of Tortoise. That would have given me non-solar. Another interesting idea is to play Knoll and Jowl. You're basically just setting up this triple for the bot, but at least you're getting rid of these 3 bad tiles. And you can't really do that for a good number of points anywhere else. So it actually might be worth it here to do this. You can do Lawn for 10 points. This is 22 though. So a big difference. Yeah, I might have to do this. Might have to. Lots of E's unseen. Okay. So I have a bingo here. I have Skanger. And there's really only one place to play it, so that worked out. Hope to draw the Z now for the A. Okay, well, I drew the blank. That's good too. The Z is actually really useful now because of the E of Penula. It's also setting up a big spot. So anyone that gets to Z now is almost guaranteed a 60-point play, which makes this game hugely volatile. Yeah, I could live dangerously once again and play something like Over and Taj. 24 points, likely that I'm going to bingo next turn with lots of D's and E's and I's and stuff unseen. So I think I can be a little bit more aggressive with my play here. So yeah, I think we'll go with this. Oh. So I don't draw into anything good. Wow. That was almost one of the few things that could have went wrong with that move. Or things that I had to draw that wouldn't have given me anything. So yeah, I might have to play Con here, C-O-N-N for 20, just to kind of cover this back up again. Okay, your Curies has come down, and now the board, there's still no Z. Oh man. Oh wow. Now it's really dicey. Yeah, I felt like I was the favorite to win this game, and now it's looking very, very unlikely. Unless I can draw the Z somehow. If I play Twerp and just go for the Z, that might just be my best choice. Okay, oh man, Yerd, and there's still no Z. Oh man. What? Do I just have to hope for a 9 timer here or something? I don't know what I want to get rid of. Let's get rid of the F. Just play the F here. Zeta, damn. Yeah, that's annoying. I feel like I probably should have done a lot better here than what I actually did. Just things didn't quite fall my way. Oh well. There's a resign here. Okay, HASTYBOT up to 42 wins. We've played 9 games so far today. I am now 4 wins, 5 losses against the bot today. We've got 6 games to go. So yeah, let's keep going. This game number 10. EW, wow. Interesting first move from the bot here. Pretty much means it's very strong. Holding onto 5 very favorable tiles. Almost a dead certainty that it will bingo next turn. So yeah, I might just have to play something like Yo here, not give any floaters away, but there's ways that it can play stuff on the board here. Hopefully it gives me like a 4 timer of some kind, I don't know. Wow, I played Q, okay. Interesting. It didn't bingo, which I guess is a good thing, so yeah. So yeah, the few options available, I think. So I could play Yex and Axe for 23. Could play Taxi for 33. I think this looks slightly better. It does give away more points potentially though. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this. Okay, so now the bot bingos. I knew it probably wasn't too far away, but it finally hit it. So yeah. Do Zoeal. I mean, I don't know if that's really the best play or not, but it scores well. Keeps me in striking distance to some degree. Again, no guarantee that the bot will be able to use triple with a Z, but I could try and threaten it next turn. But it's easy points if the bot can play there. So I would have had a gaze there, but Ara ends up blocking it. And with that, I don't have a great move ready to go here. Could play Aga. That's 15. It's not much. Really not much at all. Vino, and I've just drawn into tiles that I made made my rack even worse. Could play Yucca. That looks really good though. I think that looks actually doesn't look too bad at all. That's 39. Okay, I think we'll be happy with that. But I've just drawn into more vowels as the bot actually does use the Z for the triple now. So yeah, I might have to do something with this V. So even VA, just getting rid of all my vowels. Looks decent here. Well, it's about as decent as it's gonna get, I think. Finagled. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate because I have a bingo and I don't think it plays anywhere. This game is very quickly slipping away. So, Owinamel, I don't know whatever that is the bingo on this rack. So maybe just something like mole. 29. Jested. Okay, I have Infernos. I have Ronnie's. I think that's it. I think. Yeah, not particularly inspiring here in terms of bingos, but gotta take whatever we can get. So it might just be Infernos. That's 62 points. Okay, Lung has come down. I'm still over 100 behind. Yeah, I feel like I need to keep this E open of Jested, but there's really no great other options to play on the board. Since I don't have the blank, it's looking very unlikely anything will be happening here. Like, even if I can just get one more bingo on this in this game, will already be, to me, a bit of a it's already a bit of a push, I think. But we can try, I guess. Okay, okay, now we're gonna resign. Alright. Okay. HASTYBOT up to 43 games. So still 5 games to go. And actually, strangely enough, you can see, I'm gonna scroll down a little bit so you can see on the board. I don't know if you can see this. But at the bottom with this how the games have been going today, it's been very streaky in terms of 2 wins for the bot, then 2 wins for me, then 2 wins for the bot, then 2 wins for me, and then we just had 2 wins from the bot again. So does that mean I'm due 2 more wins? I don't know. Hope so. But in any case, it's now 6-4 today. We've got 5 games left. And yeah, all the prediction options are still possible. So at least that's good from that point of view. But yeah, let's move on to game number 11. Oh, that's a bad rack here. I guess Uwu. I guess it has to be the Uwu. Bailing me out here. That's how I feel about my rack right now. Yeah. I guess so. No F or flatboat or fault boat. Have a boat tail. Dangerous though. Does take an S. Yeah, just have to be careful here, but we'll see. Okay, so the bot doesn't play there, but I do have a bingo. So there are multiple bingos here. Have Earplug, Grawple, and Plager, all of which take an ass as well. I don't think there's anything with the D here, which then means that Plager would be the best play, or high scoring play, I think, above Uwu, 78. At least this way we're keeping up with the bot. Hopefully it doesn't have an S. It doesn't have an S. That's good. Ibex would fit here though. It's 52. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it might just have to be that. Can't quite put the B or the V on that spot and get rid of other bigger tiles, so I think it might just be Ibex. Okay, Indy. I still have the S for Coattails. Do I want to cash that in now? And if I do, then what do I cash it in with? So I could play something like Mam. But the longer I leave it, the more chance that the bot will have something to go with Coattails. Boat tail, sorry. So yeah. Okay, Hilted has been played, and yeah, it might be time to play Vents. I have too many constants now, so that's 38 points. Might be time to cash that in now. Okay, Visto has come down, so it did just have an S. I have Retinol. I don't know if that plays anywhere. Damn. Well, I guess I have Trotline. I wasn't really looking at this T, but now I am. There's that. I'm not seeing any other bingos, so it might have to be this. Pretty dangerous with this E in the spot, but I think I'm going to go for it. And luckily, it plays cat in a different area of the board. So, oh. Could play onesie or Eocene. So yeah, I'm kind of liking onesie because if I play Oni like this, there's a Z unseen. It could play ZE and hit me for a lot of points. At least if I play onesie, the S is not hugely useful here, I think. And it scores a lot more points and it doesn't give away quite as much. I can also try and go for the Z myself. So I think I like this play more. And that's probably why I want to do this instead. Although, yeah, I mean I could scoot onesie again, 2 more spaces to the left, but again, it does give away the E for the Z potentially. So I'm going to leave it like that. The bot just plays off an I, which is interesting. Very interesting move there. And with 10 tiles left, I might have to just try and block up a bunch of spaces here. Playing something like Forged scores a good number of points and blocks off a lot of bingo lanes. The main bingo lane now is really the I at the top of the board or underneath OR. Although there's only really 2 E's and an S left for that, so it's going to be quite difficult to get something down, but not impossible. Okay, Fair has come down. Ooh, 2 tiles left. I can play Hopak here. It's 50. Should I win from that? Oof. I don't know. Well, let's just not be too hasty here. Could I lose? I don't know if there's any way I can really lose now if I just block this lane. If I just block that lane, is it just game over? I mean, the Z is still a danger, of course. But the bot could still play like Azine or something. Or ZA and mean, so I think I do have to try and score points on this turn and just kind of go with it. I can't slow down too much. Just have to hope the bot doesn't bingo or leave the Z in the bag for me, which would be the worst thing, I think. Bingo and leave the Z in the bag. I think I would lose. Okay, so at least the bot didn't have a bingo there. It only had 1 vowel, so phew. Fortunate there, fortunate to win. Okay, what am I doing here? Why? I think you just do Y here. Okay. All good. Alright. That's a win for me. It's now 5 wins for me out of 11. And crucially, this now means that in the prediction, I'm now up to 28 wins. And this now means that anyone that voted for option 4, 27.5 or fewer, that is not going to be the result of the stream tonight. So if you voted for option 4, that cannot happen now. We're currently on option 3, which actually has the most coins down right now. So if I do lose all of the remaining 4 games, that will be the result of the stream. So yeah, 4 games to go. Let's keep going and move on to game number 12 for tonight. Okay, Vim has been played. Cannot really play QI anywhere apart from just playing it here. Maybe this is it. Let's just do that. Hope to draw into version or something. Okay, cool. I think rovings is good, so we'll probably just play that. But where? How much is this? This is 76. Which does actually have a bunch of hooks, I think. This is 73. The cube has also been played, so this is actually not that dangerous. I think I'm... Oh man, 3 points, is it worth it? I'm tempted just to play this, because I like how defensive it is. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this. Oh, and it actually did have the X. Damn. Oh, man. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so I think I'm just going to play Goofy. That's 39. Alright. Decent. Just, Begown? I think that's just begowned though, or wait. Is that a word? Maybe it's not a word. I don't think that's a word, right? I'm pretty sure I've tried to look at that word before. Yeah, that's not a word. Yeah, I think I've looked at that before. Web. Just web here for 33. Could do that. Could also do brew. 36. That looks pretty good too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this. Okay, zit. Let's come down there. What do we got? Need a floating tile really, which would help a lot with this rack. Oh wait, I have your pings. Is that a word? I think that's good, right? Yeah, it is. Sweet. Okay. Oh. Almost missed that as well. Gee. That would have been a huge mistake. Okay. What have we got here? A lot of junk, it seems. But I could just play hog here and keep all 4 of my E's and score 41 points. And actually that might not be the worst thing in the world. There's still 5 E's on the scene as well, but with the E's, it's easy to get rid of those. And this does score so well as well. Like, I can't really do much else. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with this. Again, hope to not draw into any more E's, which fortunately I did not. So now we're gonna have to begin the cleansing process here of my rack and getting rid of all these E's that I have. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do that so right now. So a really crazy option would be playing something like Ferrier for 22, keeping 2 E's, which again, might be something that the HASTYBOT would do, as it will basically play its highest equity play. But I think something like Faye for 25, defensively a lot stronger in this situation. Which I think would be a much more kind of more human play. So yeah, it might just be this. Okay, Hearties has come down. I'm now 17 ahead. Can play Eel here. 19 doesn't score particularly great, but again, just kind of trying to pick my way through the junk here. Getting more vowels, even more, as the bot is closing in on the scoreboard. Ooh. Okay. So I could. This is not. It leaves a slight glimmer of hope in terms of the bot now just getting a bingo and winning. But I could play Pie here for 25. It looks good in terms of what I need to do. But just lots of hooks. DRST unseen here, that goes there. But yeah, just have to roll the dice, I think. What have I got here? I don't think I have anything. Yeah, this is not good. Did I play Codina here? It's 30. Or Rawsid? I think that's good. 26, that looks better to me. Okay, let's do that. Okay, EL, oh, I actually do have a bingo now. Just drew into something. I have N darts. Yeah, I think that's the play here. Noodly. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to win this game also. Wow. How about that? 29. All right. So another win on the board. So it's 29 wins for me. HASTYBOT has 43. And again, I will scroll down and show you the what has been going on. It's been very streaky in terms of taking it in turns with 2 wins in a row this whole time so far for these 12 games. So 2 wins for the bot, then me, then the bot, then me, then the bot, then me, this whole time so far. And it's now ended up in a 6-6 tie after 12 games. We have 3 more games to go. So based on the current trend, it will mean that the bot will win the next 2 and then I will win 1 more. But again, we're going to try and break that streak. We're going to keep winning, hopefully. And we'll see what happens. So that is currently what it looks like right now. So yeah, 3 games to go. And with that win, that now means that option 3, 28 to 28.5, is not going to be the result of the prediction tonight. So someone is going to be, either option 1 or 2 is going to win a lot of coins back, since there are around 18,000 or so coins in the pot today. So yeah, let's see what happens in game number 13. Oh, jarking? Oh, that's not a word. Worth a shot. Okay. Okay, so it might just be something like Jurga. Then maybe Oxo. 33. Again, decent, I think. One, and I don't have a hook for that. So yeah, might have to try and block this spot here with Baned. It's 27 points. Just have to kind of do something about that, I think. A little bit too loosey-goosey with 1 there, so let's just try and rein it in a little bit. And then there you go, Buteo comes down for 9 points. What does that mean for me? Huh. Maybe just Zerk. 37. And I have Fadays, so that goes here. 98. Hector's is 94. I do have a bingo here too, but I don't know if it fits anywhere. Volta? Velatura. Oh, okay. Okay, that's... I'll settle for that. That'll do. Okay. What do I do here? So this might be the case where now I'm just trying to take up space on the board. So something like this, I mean, it's not going to be the best for equity or whatever, but it just takes up space and blocks a bunch of stuff. At this moment in time, I just need to make sure I don't lose. And really the V and the E at the top of the board are the main danger spots here. So QI comes down, wait, do I have something here? What do you think? Why do I not think of anything? Why is there something here but I'm not realizing what it is? Jeez. What is it? It seems familiar, but I don't know what it is. I know there's lots of 7s, but is there anything with an E? Can't think of what it is. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go with Limper and just score some points here. 43. I'm gonna go up by about 150. Get the bot bingos using that spot at the top of the board. So what I'm gonna do now. Again, not many spaces on the board to play through or onto now. Maybe just in. INN. 16. We just blocked that spot up. Again, quite possible the bot might bingo again. There are 2 blanks on the scene. And there you go. And it's only 5 points behind now. Have Winsome. So yeah, hopefully I have enough in the tank here just to get over the line. Again, but I'm just looking at what the bot has on its rack, and I'm not seeing anything that will go out at the very least, so I should be getting 2 more turns in this game. Peagle doesn't quite fit, so yeah, I think I'm going to get 2 more turns. I just need to be careful here, not that I don't mess this up. I guess the easiest thing is just to play M-O-W. Though I'm not actually 100% sure where I'm going to go out. What are you doing here? So like OW? What does that do? Oh jeez, what am I doing? Oh jeez, why am I not coming up with anything good here? Okay. Okay, we're gonna just limp over the line here, I think. Oh, phew. Okay, I didn't want to lose that game after being ahead for a very long time. Okay, so that now puts me up to 30 wins. That's 30, which now means that if you voted for option 2, 29 to 29.5, that is not the result of the stream prediction tonight. It is going to be option 1, 30.0 or more. There's still 2 games to go. But, yeah. I will pay out the prediction right now before I forget. So let's do that. If you vote for option 1, you are going to get your coins back and a lot more. So yeah, well done if you vote for option 1. In the meantime, we're going to continue playing. I'm now 7-6 up, and it's the first time I've actually been ahead all day so far, and we have 2 games left. So if I can win 1 more, that would be a win, a mini win of this match day for me. So yeah, let's move on to the penultimate game, game number 14. Okay, so something like Iota looks good here. Yeah, I think we just do that. So fund has come down. So Toya is kind of what I want to play here. There's no real great play or way of getting rid of it apart from playing it here. And I might be forced to play it here because I really want to get rid of these vows. Of course I play Aeon or Eowyn or something. Is that better? Maybe. Maybe something like this is slightly better. Keeps the T, which is good. Yeah, maybe we'll do this. Crawl. Okay. Maybe just Jip. Here. Okay, 25. Not bad. Wartles. Have Zealants here. Have Waltzes. Yeah, might just be Waltzes to break up this rack a little bit. But it scores 60 points, so I'd say it's worth it. Gaddick, okay. Okay, let's see. Still about bingo behind here. Maybe Zayn might be the play here. Okay. Maybe this. Does it tonify? Zayn does score a lot of points though. How much is this? This is 24. It's not that much. Zayn is 34. Gives much worse tiles. Could be 25 this way. I guess another option I could play is Faying. Onto the G. It scores a lot more and keeps OI instead of AI. I think that's worth it. Extra 10 points, so I think we'll probably go with this. Okay, Bump has come down. What does this mean here? Maybe Zorro? Maybe just Zorro. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, this game is not looking good. Though that might be needless to say. But yeah, I'm a long way behind. Maybe something like Hemin. That looks pretty good. 49 points. Takes an A hook as well. Okay. I can play Jink. 48. Wow, Thielen's plays right above Zorro. And I think that might be game over here. I need 2 bingos, and I'm not going to get 2 bingos here. Okay, let's resign. Okay. HASTYBOT up to 44 wins. I'm on 30. And we're deadlocked here. Deadlocked here at 7-7 for the evening, and we've got 1 game left. So again, option 1 was the result of the prediction tonight. And before I start the last game, again, if you have enjoyed the stream tonight and don't already follow this channel, then please hit that follow button. It would be greatly appreciated. Going to try and push for more Scrabble streaming, or just more visibility of Scrabble streaming on Twitch to as many people as possible. You can also become a subscriber if you wish. You can use your Amazon Prime sub, and you can consider subscribing to this channel, or you can just do it through your own hard-earned cash. That's up to you also. And you can also help support this channel by giving some bits. Again, completely up to you if you want to do that. No big deal if not. But yeah, anything that you can do to help support this channel helps me in many more ways than I can even begin to say. So those are the ways that you can help support this channel and Scrabble streaming in general. So yeah, with that in mind, and all those things. We do have one more game left, so let us begin game number 15, which actually, incidentally, is game number 75 of the series, and that is actually exactly halfway through. So let's see where we're at the halfway stage. Ugh. What do we do here? Is it just Cox? Oxo? XU? I don't really... Sucks, yeah. This is a very sucky rack. I'm really not sure what the best play is here. I feel like Cox is probably the most defensive play. It does require an A or something to really be able to do something more significant, unless you have a bingo already. So yeah, it might just be this. Okay, the bot did have an A. And what do we have here? I don't think we have anything. Do we just play the U here? The UG? It's 14 points. Can draw into a bunch of bingos here, actually. Okay, I think we're gonna go with this. Pull. I don't think that quite worked as well as I hoped. I guess we can play minor and pulley, but yeah, blowing up the rack a little bit here. So yeah, I do have bingos through the O, but they don't quite work with the UG there, so I think it might just be Tum. I don't see anything else. So let's do that. Okay, Nod has come down, which is good for me because I can play something like, I don't know, Catties here. Gonna block up the board a little bit. So Catties can play here. I mean, you can also play Cattiest, but it's really not going to be scoring very much, so I think it's worth more to try and block the board up. So I'm going to play Catties like this. Okay, feel. I do have another bingo here. I have Respite and Pestia. So Respite is going to be playing right here, I think. And it's an exchange from the bot, which is good for me. I think Jihadi's scores a lot of points here, which actually takes a T-hook, a Jihadist. This also blocks up the Nods hook as well, or Node hook. Raya is the play. Yeah, that jams up the board a fair bit. We can play Whitgat, which actually does score a lot. I mean, I probably should be opening up the board this much, but I feel like it's probably okay here. None. Okay. Yeah, we're a long way ahead here. So yeah, let's not mess this up. We can play Wake. There's lots of E's on scene, so just not be afraid of playing off the E. Try and block this off a little bit. I could also just play QI next to Whitgat. This actually does block up the board very well, so maybe I'll just side with this for now, because there's really no place to play bingos on this board now, apart from this R of Respite. Oh, and Snod, of course. But yeah, doesn't really score very much. So yeah, I guess I can just play Cow. It's 39. Okay, Zed comes down, and even with the 65 point bingo and 44 point for Zed, I'm still 116 points up with 7 tiles to go. So yeah, this is looking like a win for me here. And after going 2-0 down to start with, I might end up winning 8-7 tonight. With Gobi. Go with Weiro. Creesh. Okay, so yeah, after all this, it doesn't really matter that much. I'm gonna win this game. So yeah, I might just play something in between here. 18. Okay. Okay, so it was a win of by almost 100 points, and that is the final game of the evening, and it means that I finish on 31 wins, 44 losses to the HASTYBOT so far after 75 games, which is exactly halfway through this 150 game series. And this is the second week in a row now, weeks 4 and now this one, week 5, where I have now won the mini-series for the evening, which is nice, which is always a nice thing to happen. And yeah, I mean, and again, we're 13 games behind, and really, on week 2, we actually lost 2-13. I only won 2 games in that week. There's 11 game difference in that week alone, so if we took that week out, it'd be a relatively even. So it's just a one bad week that kind of derailed the score a little bit, but again, we still have 75 games left to go in this series. There's still plenty of time to come back and at least make the score even more respectable, hopefully. But there's also more time that the bot could do some more crazy things. But yeah, 8-7 to me tonight. 31-44 is the current score, and that is the score that we'll be taking into Thursday, the next stream in 2 days' time, which would be match day 6, games 76 to 90. That will be the next stream in a couple of days from now. And again, I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream tonight and enjoyed the games that we played tonight. And yeah, feel happy to have won the mini series tonight, and hopefully we can take that into Thursday. So yeah. Yeah, again, thank you all for watching tonight, and again, thank you all for getting involved with the Infinity Words game. That's literally above my head. I can see there's a long list of players on the leaderboard, and lots of high scores actually on the leaderboard too, so a lot of you have been getting involved with a lot of the words on there, so that's great. Yes, thank you MKW Joseph, yeah, you're welcome, thank you for watching. So yeah, I think that's about it for my stream tonight. Again, thank you all for watching. You can go follow this channel if you don't already. If you feel like it, you can be a subscriber or give some bits, completely up to you again. But yeah, that is all that I have for now. I am going to raid HASTYBOT. He's going to be playing some music tonight, so again, go show him some love and go listen to his music that he's going to be doing tonight. Looks like he's been streaming for about I don't know, since about 45-50 minutes ago now. So yeah, go watch, and yeah, take care of yourselves, everyone. Have a good evening, have a good morning, afternoon, wherever you may be. Hope to see you in 2 days from now. So yeah, back for more action. See you guys around, take care of yourselves, and good night.